Swear to God, I think about little bars on this one right here. You know I'm breaking the rules, set my own. Yeah, better treat this street shit like chess. Come through your city and leave a mess. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost.
Hey, it's your girl Kimmy, and I'm here with Bad Girl Promotions. We have an exclusive interview tonight. I'm here with my girl,
Kiki Nicole, and Big Key Holders.
And our special guest for tonight is
Marquise with the check. Holy Ghost.
So we just gonna jump right into it, right? So what's your first question, Kiki?
So what the people would like to know is, can you introduce yourself and tell us your year, make, and model of your dunk?
So I got a 1975 Caprice Classic. It's a dunk. That's it.
And what is the name of you? The name of your build is Holy Ghost. How did you come up with that name?
I was asleep, and it was going to be either Holy Smoke or Holy Ghost. You know, I say Holy Ghost because everybody know by going to church. You know, when you're a little kid and somebody catching the Holy Ghost, and it's funny at that time, but it's not funny. But so I say, hey, I know something that's not going to get out of nobody's head. Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost.
Instead of Holy Smoke.
The car also looked like a Bible.
Yeah.
Especially with that wood look on the side. Yeah.
Can you break down the full build details? For example, who painted the car, your interior?
Oh, this car been flipped 3 times, believe it or not. So the first person I want to shout out to is Toby. Toby, he was the first person who painted it the first time, which he got me to the top 5. As you can see, I got a top 5 piece on there. Went over the car again. I wanted it to look a certain way. So second, I had Good Vibes. Go ahead and bless it. He got me to the Rick Ross last year with that paint job. And, I wanted to go up another notch. I had an accident actually in the car, which had required me to paint the car all over again. So I had went to Rod, and he went and blessed me with the final paint job and got that pearling and everything. So, yeah, that was just the painters. The shops-wise, I went to multiple shops. A lot of hands touched this car. I want to give a shout out to Arcade. Arcade did the details in the inside. I got Machete Eddie. He did some of the work on the engine. Hollywood, they came through. So a lot of people touched this car.
And what's under your hood?
I got a 427 Calm Performance.
Okay. That's a supercharged.
Okay.
So you really running?
It's running.
It's running. Okay. Who were the key builders you stated? What actually made you go from Dayton's to Compressions this time?
Well, so I went to SEMA last year, November. A guy came up to me and he was like, man, I got these set of wheels that look good on your car. If you're interested, come over to my booth. Not knowing who I was talking to at the time, he's the owner. Robert with Compression Wheels. So I went over to his booth and he was showing me his wheels and I liked them. So I got back here home and we went forward with building them out. These are custom wheels. They never been on a dunk before. So you have to have the measurements precise or it ain't gonna work.
So you're the first to do it?
I'm not the first to have compression wheels. I'm gonna put that out there for all my internet people.
Okay,
I am not the first person with compression wheels. So, but I got a nice pair of wheels that style.
So the streets be talking, right?
They be talking.
So is it true that the compressions cost like $30K?
It is a big ticket. They make the wheels, but you have to go get them gold somewhere else.
So that's what make them so high?
Yeah, that's what makes them high. Because if I would have went with a blush rim, it'd have been a lot cheaper. But that's like almost $6,000 per wheel.
Okay.
To gold plate. And, I'm only saying that off the top of my head. But
and that's a one-of-a-kind steering wheel?
Yeah. So
one of one?
The wheels and the steering wheel match.
Okay.
Yep.
So we know that at Rick Ross Car Show 4, you didn't come in the key winning place. You actually came in third. And in most races, most people would have
third place.
Said, okay, I came in third.
Third place.
And gave up.
Holy Ghost.
What made you come back?
So I came in third place, y'all. Holy Ghost came in third place.
Third place.
You know, I came there thinking I was gonna get this key, and you know that's the goal. You know, I came there competing. I ain't come there to sit in no lawn and just watch other people. I'm coming there
Right.
to compete. So when I came there first, I had the golf cart. I had my whole little street over there where your car at, Avenue. I had the whole setup, and you know that was giving me, which I thought was points on my display. So I had a mean display. I understand where the judges was coming from after the fact. You know, I understood what they was looking for. So I cleaned up a lot of things and came back, and I felt like Holy Ghost wasn't over yet.
Okay. So one of the big things at the show is people really don't know what the judges are actually looking for.
I still don't know.
Has
still
in
don't
the
know.
past had a discussion with the judges. The things that they were looking for was suitability, meaning can anybody get in your car and look good in it? The undercarriage of your car, is it visible? Is it clean? Did you bring out all the bells and whistles? And also, was it done in a perfection type of way to where it wasn't too much? Because we know that in the car world, some people think you can just throw everything on those cars.
Yeah.
What made you take the lowrider inspiration and blend it with the dunk?
I thought it was complimentary to the car. The car has a nice top, but the undercarriage, to spice it up, was to do the engraving because it give a unique look.
It does.
You know, I didn't go crazy with the engraving, but it's nice inspiration from the lowrider world. You know, and California, they want me to come over there as well. They like what I have done with the with the engraving. It's not too much. It just complement the whole car. You know, it's just something different, spicing it up.
Yes, it's very beautiful. And who did the engraving, if I may ask?
I can't call the shop name, but they out of California. I can't call them right now. But they
So
out of
how does it
California.
feel from going from third place to now first place?
Skip second. You know.
Yeah,
them
skip
stuff.
second.
But yeah, like you know, I could buy my own key, but I wanted this key.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah.
So I feel like the build of this car and the level it's on, it deserves the best. You know, I feel like the Rick Ross key is one of the top notch keys, most respected. Like I say, I go around to a lot of car shows, and I have more trophies. I didn't bring all my trophies, but the ones that I brought today is, you know, these are top car shows. And I'm doing it for the culture. I got Holy Ghost fans out here.
You do.
know,
Got
and
your merch.
Yeah.
That. So
look for my
Poppy,
opportunity,
what
too.
other shows have you won?
So I did Blue Magic show. I got the best dunk over there. That was earlier this year. That was Easter.
Okay.
I believe it was Easter. Well, it was earlier this year, I know. But I did Blue Magic. I did Mississippi show over there with G-Dog. G-Dog them is in Carolina.
Carolina.
G-Dog be everywhere.
Yeah, he does.
I got to bring the man up. I ain't going to lie. I got to bring him up because he everywhere.
He does.
So I did Carolina, Jackson, Mississippi, Duval, Jacksonville, and Georgia. You know, I just been around a lot of car shows, and I'm expecting to go to a lot more this year.
Of course. Yeah.
Texas, Houston, Texas, and one in Detroit.
Okay.
So how do you feel that about social media and the podcast when it comes to the car culture?
Well, this brand new to me. Just doing this here. I'm a real private person, but I open myself up when I introduce the Holy Ghost to the world.
Correct.
So now people want to see my character and know what I do. You know, they want to pretty much know who I am.
Right.
You
The
know,
face of
I'm
the
giving
car.
the internet something to poke at.
So we know that from the lives, you're not much of a shit talker.
Nah,
I would say you're not.
I ain't gonna
You
talk
don't-
that. I can
you
talk
talk
that shit
quiet,
now, but
yeah.
I just, you know,
I can hear it because you be popping it.
I
Yeah,
pop
you do.
that shit. When, you know, you gotta
Yeah,
get me
but-
right. So the Holy Ghost explains itself. You know,
You done.
I'm the voice of the Holy Ghost, but look at it.
Yeah. It's not your face.
Yeah, it's not my
Yeah.
face.
I got you.
Yeah, my car is not my face.
Right.
My car is its own person.
On his own.
So what else do you venture into outside of, like, what else business-wise?
So I have
besides-
Octane. I don't have any of my merch. That's crazy, but I have hats. I I have bucket hats, octane gas, which is a THC business, which I have 3 strains. She'll be rolling out hopefully late this year with a storefront. So yeah, we still working on that, and that's one of my main things that I'm getting up off the ground. I done had the business 2 years. Me and my partner Coop, we had it 2 years plus, and we just trying to get over these hurdles and steady things coming up. So we just trying to get all that out.
Yeah. How much did you invest in this bill?
I hate to say the number because they feel like it's crazy, but I paid for what I wanted to look like.
Right.
So I'm almost 1 million in it.
1 million.
And would you do it all over again?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to spend this much money. I'm gonna have sponsors this time. So I'm about 1 million. I'm about 1 million. Why I say about 1 million? Because the initial build was over 450,000.
Okay, that's.
And I did have some issues. I had many issues with this car. That's why. People don't know it's a lot of issues that come behind this car.
Yeah.
With problems, shops, and not doing the right thing. They say, yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
They doing it all fucked up. So.
Well, when in first place, it don't come overnight. So of course you had to go through the trials and tribulations.
Correct.
Go through what you went through. So did you always have a heart for a car? Like when you was a little boy, you said, when I grow up, I want to get me a Vert, a dog.
I had other cars fixed up. I had other cars fixed up. But this car here, I'm from Florida. I work for the local port. And they always used to say, man, where you don't get, man? I know you got you one. I said, I ain't got one. I got a Cadillac. I love Cadillacs. But I always told my cousin, I said, cuz, and that's Baramo. That's my cousin Baramo. That's who really built the car for me.
Right, okay.
She dealt with all the headaches and everything like that. But
Shout out to her.
shout out to her. It's just like I had her waiting for like 2 years, 3 years because I had some other family issues that I was handling before I going to put all this money in the car. So it was the perfect timing. I gave her a chance to be able to use her creativity to the max. It wasn't no budget on this car. I didn't have no cap out on this car. I wanted to look a certain way, and I feel like finally I got my look, and I'm able to drive it. It's outside right now in the rain.
Is she a trailer queen?
No, it's not no trailer queen. She can ride in a trailer, but it ain't no trailer queen.
Okay.
Right.
No trailer queen.
Yeah, no shade.
And in the car show world, we do know that in past times, people have won keys and redid or changed their cars. Is that something? I think it's a timeless bill. Just coming from you, is that something you would do again?
I got another 75. If I do anything, it'll be to the other 75.
Okay.
This car, I feel like I'm gonna just take it around and just show it off and let people see the ghost. I have no plans on flipping it no time soon. Leaving the compression wheels on there, and that's that.
So you did mention you was from Florida. Can you let the people know what part of Florida?
Lauderdale. From Lauderdale. Hey, I'm sorry I had to
team.
come out of my little cat, but yeah, from Lauderdale.
For sure.
Rep
Rep that shit. Yeah. All day.
Broward County.
954.
954
got
fire.
All day.
Brown finally got a key.
Yeah. Not too much. Okay.
Yeah.
Not too much.
I mean, oh yeah.
Hold on. Nava got a key too. Hold on.
Hold
on. So yeah, Nava got a key. Nava got the first key. Hold on.
Thank you, Daddy.
Hold on. Yeah, Nava.
Because she was doing too much, right? Yeah. She was doing too much.
Pompano is a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
It's like all little.
Shout out
My
to Pompano.
apologies.
Yeah.
But I rep the whole Broward County.
Yeah.
Me, I'm for Broward.
Right.
The whole Broward County. I'm exactly from Lauderdale, but I rep the whole Broward County. I deal with everybody in Broward.
Yeah.
From top to bottom.
So a question did come up earlier when we were talking about having the people from Fort Lauderdale, we have Pompano, we mentioned everybody from Pompano. But who would you say from Lauderdale was also like a legend when it came to the cars?
It was my cousin Willon.
Okay.
My cousin Willon, he did it the best. He had that Charger, convertible Charger. He had many hits. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to him. I grew up, in 6, whatever, in the city. So I remember all of that. Rest in peace to Dave as well.
Yeah, Dave, Disco Dave with the people. Yeah.
I remember both of their cars. So just,
It's
did
a
you
lot
say
of
they
legends.
motivated you?
There's a
Multiple.
lot of legends out here. You don't just get in the donk game.
Right.
You don't have no chemistry with these cars. You know, like it got to be there because you could put two colors that don't need to be together. If you don't know how to put them together the right way, it ain't gonna come out as a good build. You know, so being from Lauderdale, having style and you know having swag, we able to make hits. You know, a lot of hits that came out of Broward County.
They did a lot of hits.
And we still making hits.
Yeah.
So it ain't over yet.
Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Swear to God, I feel it, I can feel it in my soul. Got the top down in my ride, I'm feeling high, but sitting low. Put 24s in my runs, gotta come through trim and ride and go. Got a big hug, deep spinning every time I'm in it, get in that mode. Got a baddie, she on my side, she ready to vibe, she ready to blow.